Good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
Good
good morning, good morning.
Greg. Look
Good
at
morning,
you
love,
and your
love. I'll give
wife.
you a kiss. Mwah.
How are you
You look
today?
marvelous, darling.
I'm
Look marvelous.
freezing.
I don't
I
want to turn it.
started. I
I don't want to turn
started.
the heat on.
Look, I got the turtlenecks. I started. The winter is officially here.
No, it's not that bad out
All
there.
100 turtlenecks are out on the bed.
Did you really?
I
You
took them
put?
all out. I folded them nice. I have one a day for the next 3 months.
Oh my God.
Well, you know I love
Yeah, I
turtlenecks.
know, I know, I know.
They do a lot for you. They hide the little chin.
They
You
do a
could
lot.
wear.
What?
They make you look better. You
Oh,
put on your scarf. You.
I love when you women say that. Oh, it makes you look better.
It does. I love turtlenecks. I'm sure everybody out there loves turtlenecks too. We'll see if they say something.
Yeah, right.
So, what's going on? I
Not
know
much.
you were
I had
busy.
I had a crazy weekend. We had so many. We had a lot of events going on.
I
And it
know.
was I'm very 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 proud of everybody that participated. It was really beautiful. It was, I got to tell you, I was taken back because everybody, well, I got to, let me
Everybody
you know what,
was dressed
before we
and
go into that, let's go on with today's national devil is
eggs.
it deviled eggs? Was it
Deviled
deviled
eggs. I
eggs?
hate them. I hate deviled eggs.
Why?
Because I don't like the way they look. You got to take that thing and put that whole mushy thing in your mouth. Yuck.
But you like mushy things in your
No,
mouth
but
when you eat.
I
It has to
don't.
be.
I don't like deviled eggs.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I didn't say a word, but I'm just understand what I'm trying to
All
say.
right, but you like them, so
Yeah, I love
I'll
them. I
make them
love them. I
for
love
you.
them. Can you make them?
Yeah.
No. Can you make them?
Not really, no. But
Okay.
I would get them for you. I get somebody to make them that I know they would be good, and I would get them for you. Just like I get you
But you, yeah,
chocolate milk.
yeah, but can't you finally, for once in your life, make
Make
something for me?
yes, but not deviled eggs. I'll make you a nice
Why?
pot of sauce. Because deviled eggs is
Listen, you know what? It
boring.
is the most simplest thing to make. And I got to tell you something. I didn't really like eggs back in the day. I just never did. I didn't like having to break them and all that stuff where it would ooze out or better yet, like if they don't cook the white part enough where it looks like kind of like snot. If it's you know what I
Oh
mean. And
God!
that's all I
Then you
remember.
want to
But
know
the
why
kid,
I
no,
don't
no,
want
no, no. That
to eat
was
it?
because. But then I remember watching the Rocky movie, and all
Oh
of a
yeah.
sudden, and hey, Rocky, and then you watch them crack the eggs and put three of them in. The first time I did it, I threw up all over the kitchen. But that was just the first time. Okay. I was working out and everybody was into that. And I remember my brother was doing like 4 or 5 eggs. And I just remember looking at it and I was stirring it, looking at it and stirring at it and just seeing that big yolk floating
Yeah,
on there.
really.
And I turned around and I said, I got to do it. I got to do it. And I remember just drinking it.
And you
And it was
loved
great.
it.
Yeah. It's not that I loved it. It was just, I thought it was a good thing for you.
You think it would be good for me?
No.
I don't think so. I'd
You don't
probably.
swallow. I mean,
I
you
would.
just swallow.
I would throw
You know what
up
I mean.
all over you if you did that to me.
You have to listen. It's true. You have to just pour it down.
Oh
Just let it. Yeah.
God.
So it's not really a good. I mean, I took it. And I started just chewing it, so I broke it, so it went down a lot easier.
That would be a torture thing for me. Someone made me drink that. Oh my God.
No, it's not.
Well,
that bad.
anyway, I will get them for you, but I'll make you something to eat, but not deviled eggs. I will. I promise. I'll make you dinner one of these days.
Oh Lord, I've been waiting for that forever.
I know. I don't usually cook it.
She doesn't usually do a lot of things.
I do plenty.
No, you are everywhere. I have to give you credit on that. So anyway, let me just get back to
Yeah, the weekend.
the weekend. First, I want to start with Kiwanis.
Oh,
You know how much I love Kiwanis,
yes.
and
I do. You're wonderful.
don't talk about my Kiwanis.
No,
All
I
right.
look.
All right,
I was
just
there.
All right.
I couldn't believe
Anyway.
it.
Kiwanis in Franklin Square. We had a past president, Frank Mandalia. He's an attorney. He's a great guy, and he came up with this great idea to do trunk or treat. Oh, trick or treat, yeah, trunk or treat. And I said, well, what is he? He goes, well, everyone's opening up their trunks and you decorate your car and you do this, you do that. And I have to tell you something. I was in my Batman costume and it was a beautiful day.
And he looked
And when
like
I tell you-
Batman.
And when I tell you, there was over 1,000 people that showed
Yes.
up.
It was amazing.
I have to say, give a big shout out to Lisa Pigeon.
Yeah.
She came through, and Mike with Craft Affairs. Craft does contracting, and Lisa's an attorney. And I couldn't believe it when I met Lisa. Lisa was like, yeah, gun ho, and she really pulled through, and she got quite a few people to come help. And I got to tell you, the turnout was crazy.
Amazing.
You know that. You
I
know
was
that.
there.
Turnout
I was
crazy.
totally
So
in
now
awe.
I want to thank Lonnie at the town, and I want to thank Ed Raw. He's always there. He's a great supporter. He's also a Kiwanian member, and you know he's got to win. He's got to win.
Please.
Yeah,
I just
I
read
love
his.
him.
I read the other. The person he's running against.
Right,
He's
right.
winning.
Yeah, good.
He's
No,
winning. I know
he's an
that
amazing
person.
guy. Ed is an amazing guy, and he's not. Look, I don't like to talk about politicians because, look, most of them are full of it. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, liberal, whatever you are. Ed, everything Ed has said, he has done.
Yes,
So
including
this is why
helping
when I say, I know a lot of friends and blah 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 whatever, but Ed is a true blue guy. And Ed, I want to thank you so much for everything you've done for Kiwanis, for the community, for everybody,
and for the Breakfast Club
and for
too.
the Breakfast Club also. And yeah, it was just I got to tell you, it was like the best thing in the world. I
He's
never
a
had so
wonderful-
much fun. I never had so much fun doing something where I thought that we were going to have maybe like 100, 150 people
Oh.
come, and next minute the line went. It was like an endless line going all the way down and on Naples and then all the way
Amazing.
across, and it was like, I can't believe it. And then we ran out of candy.
Yeah, but look good. Who's
Wait,
the hero? You.
Wait. No, stop. I don't need to be a hero.
You are.
No, but when I tell you, it was amazing. The girls went out there. Debbie, she's our president of Franklin Square. She's an amazing, and Ed's our treasurer. And they really, really, and Debbie, you don't recognize who she is because she's wrapped up like a mummy, so you really wouldn't know who she is. But she's the sweetest person in the world.
Really
she's a great
is.
president, and I thank you, and I wish you all the luck. And we're all behind you. We'll help you out, through and through. But after that, it was like, I was in a suit, and I never realized how much I was sweating, that my gloves, when I had my hands like this, my gloves had water in them. The tips of the gloves had
I
water.
saw. I know. I
And
saw
one thing,
you.
listen, there's someone that's out there that took a picture, and I really, really need this picture. If you're watching, they had a big bull mastiff. The thing was like 150 pounds, and I was petting it, and then the wife said, "Here, do you want to hold him?" I said, "That'd be great." So Batman's holding, the thing, yeah, and then all of a sudden the bull mastiff sat like on my leg, right? And when he sat on my leg, he kind of turned, he caught my cape, and boom, and I went down.
Oh, I wish
So
you could get that.
and then after that, then the dog got on top of me and started licking me. I really need that picture.
Yeah,
Please,
please
please,
send
if
it
you
in.
can.
Send it in.
So,
Well,
I got to tell you something. I was just really, really happy.
you looked very happy.
I was very, very happy,
Yeah.
really. So
We had a ball. We really
yeah.
did. And
Susan, thank you again for all your support that you do.
Yeah.
Everything that we
our
do anyway.
car looked pretty good.
Yeah,
didn't
your
it?
car looked great. What are you talking about?
I got a new
I
car.
was shocked.
I know.
I was shocked she pulled up. I was waiting for Susan to pull up in here.
I know. It looked great. And everybody, the kids loved it.
Yeah.
We really had a great time. We really did. Thank you for doing it.
No,
'cause
you kidding me?
I never did anything like that.
What do you mean?
That particular trunk or treat.
Really?
Now, I've done a lot, but
Well,
I haven't
yeah,
done.
yeah.
And
No,
I want to
but
do
that-
it
yeah.
again.
No,
I
no,
definitely
'cause
want to be involved next
every
year.
year we plan on doing it.
Yeah,
So
it's great.
and this parking lot, I want to thank
Perfect.
Denise. She's the supervisor in the parking lot that takes care of Rath Park. She does a great job. John, I didn't get a chance to see you when I was there. Denise, she had other things she had to take care of, other business, and I want to say thank you so much for all your ideas and everything that you do. You really maintain that park really well. I even told Kate Murray about it, and so
Denise, it's
I'm
you.
telling you, she's an amazing woman. She really is. I have to say thank you for everything that you do and everyone in the office. So, and besides that, what were we talking about next? Right?
We are
got that
talking
one.
about Dunkin'
That's right.
Donuts. Look
Oh,
at
you and
this,
Dunkin'
guys.
Donuts. Yeah, I know you had to.
Look at this. We got free coffee today. And do you know why? Because he loves watching the show. But there's a new thing at Dunkin' Donuts. Everybody needs to know about it. You pre-order your donut with a box, and it comes with decorating tools. And your kids get to decorate the donuts at home. It's a great idea, don't you think? You can get them with 4 donuts, 10 donuts, 12 donuts, this price. But you have to pre-order. And they have these little slips in Dunkin' Donuts now in West Hempstead on Hempstead Turnpike. And it's a great little thing. Like, it's even cute to do with Thanksgiving when the kids are bored, or nobody really wants to eat donuts on Thanksgiving. They want to eat homemade stuff. But it's a great kid activity, especially
You
for
do
COVID.
Thanksgiving.
Nothing.
So you're coming over.
Nothing. Unfortunately, my kids aren't coming in, and I can't go there.
I don't even know what we're doing, but I think.
Yeah,
I
thank
think.
you.
Yeah, we're doing something, but don't worry, you'll be with that kid.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. So this is a great thing for kids. So guys, tell everyone about it because the guy in West Hampstead, he always treats us for coffee. He's so sweet. He's a community man, and pre-order your
So you
Dunkin'
tell him, he's,
Donut
and,
kit.
he's the one that made this.
Yes. Is it decent today or
It's
no?
very good.
Okay. Well, he made it.
Very
The owner.
good.
But I go to different ones. Sometimes I go to a different one and he don't like it, so I get in trouble. It's
How
not
could you
me.
ruin chai tea?
It's not me. It's the person behind the
I
counter.
know.
But anyway, so Dunkin' Donut guy today. Thank you,
Big
thank
shout
you.
out. Big shout out.
Yeah, he's a doll too. And the girls that work there were sweet. They're so sweet. So they know me because I'm.
Who doesn't know you?
This is true. But anyway, great thing for kids for the next few months. I mean, you're home. Decorate some donuts. I could even do that.
Yeah, that's right.
Could. I could do it. I really could. So yesterday was a really crappy day, and I was home, which I'm never ever home. My daughter called and said, "What are you doing home, Ma?" I'm like, "I'm taking it easy. I'm taking a break." So she thought I was lying. Okay, she thought, she goes, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm home. I've been home for like a day and a half. I'm melting down." So anyway, I stayed home and I watched Halloween movies on Halloween night, which I couldn't believe.
You like scary movies?
No,
You
but
really don't?
not really. Well, if I had company, but I was alone.
Right.
I was all alone. So basically, I watched some that were pretty gross. But then I watched this new show called The Oncoming. It's unbelievable. You know about it?
What is
This
it?
one?
Oh yeah, you know what? I was zipping through
Nicole
the channel.
Kidman.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, it's a series, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
great.
You know what's his name? He turned out to be a pretty decent,
Actor.
good-looking guy.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a great actor. What's his name?
He used to be ugly,
yeah.
but look at him
Yeah,
now.
but everybody. I mean, he just aged. They always say
Gorgeous.
men do age better, which is very true.
Well, women do
Right,
too.
Patty?
Hey,
Yes, Patty.
women
Patty
age
won't come
good
on the
too.
camera right there. but
Patty's
she's
in the
behind
background.
The scene. She's in the behind.
on the camera.
Whoa, Patty!
Oh,
I don't go gray. I have gray. Trust me. They're in my eyebrows too.
okay.
I went to get a shampoo. So
Right.
you got to go to this place.
What's that?
It's on Franklin Avenue. They scrub your hair for 20 minutes. It's great.
They
It's
what?
really good. Scrub it.
Oh, really?
They put stuff in your head and they scrub it. And then they put you under the dryer
Right.
and then you come out. Look at my hair today.
It looks beautiful.
It did. I'm
Yeah,
telling
good.
you, whatever they
Yeah.
do is pretty good. So anyway, I did that yesterday too. But this thing with Nicole Kidman, it is a great show, and everybody should try watching it. It's called The Undoing, and it's quite interesting, and it's on HBO. So I did watch that, and I think you should watch it. I think you'll like it. Don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
And then I don't know if you watched this. The Italians, of course, I have to bring them up. Bracco from the old movies with the Italians. She bought a house in Italy for 50
No.
cents?
No. She bought a house in Italy. I think it's near Sicily for $2.
$2.
$2. It was just I mean, she ended up spending, she said, like about $250,000, after she went over budget, I believe. And she I think she bought it for $2 and it just had a hole in the
And
ground.
it's a mess.
And there was nothing
a
there. It was
mess.
the old style of using clay, and it was really. But now you have to see it. It's beautiful.
But now
It's beautiful.
she has this show called Bracco's Big Italian Adventure. That could mean a lot of things. Big Italian Adventure.
Okay, here we go again.
But anyway, she has some nice show, and you should see what she's doing. I guess she's got a lot of paisans there helping her.
Yeah,
But
she
it's a
has
great show. It's on HBO also, and I give her credit because she's done quite a bit in her
No,
life.
she's and you know what? She's a very giving person, from what I understand. She does a lot for her community,
Yeah, well,
and so everybody. I mean, from what I understand, everybody loves her.
yeah, I'm sure they
Everybody
do.
really does. Yeah. So,
So now I don't know about this guy because I did a lot of looking in the paper this weekend because I was
Right.
home. Who's Cohen? He gave the church $100,000 because somebody appeared in the Borat sequel. What's the hell is that?
Borat. He's an actor, and Borat does a lot of silly. I believe he's from not Iran, not Pakistan.
It says he has.
not Afghanistan.
Sacha Baron
Sacha,
Cohen.
yeah. But he's
That's
anyway,
his
Middle
name.
Eastern, great guy, and he's a very, very giving guy and very generous. And he's a silly kind of actor, like a Jim Carrey. He's one of those.
Wow.
And he, I got to tell you, everybody loves him. I mean, I love him.
As of Sunday night,
Yeah.
he donated $173,000. It's amazing. I would never
Oh,
expect this.
Kazakhstan. He's from Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
from
he's
Kazakhstan.
quite a community man. I wouldn't mind meeting him. He's got that kind of money to donate.
We're talking about doing good service, and she wants to do
Well, I do service too, but I'm just saying he's probably, if he could give away 173, God knows what's in the bank. No?
Okay.
What do you think?
Here we go.
No, so I learned a lot. But on the bad side, Northport School closed. Another Northport School District.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, because of the problems with the friggin' COVID. I'm sorry to say it, friggin', but the friggin' COVID is taking over here and here, and I'm scared. Are you scared?
No.
No? All right.
I
Well,
have you
that's
by
good.
my side.
Oh, wasn't that
I love
nice?
See how lucky I am?
Yeah,
I count my blessings. I
you
really
are.
do.
You are.
I count my blessings.
And now the landfills in Brookhaven are so full of garbage. Today's just like a news day, because
Right,
we're having a
right.
quiet day today. They're taking the trash and landfilling in Brookhaven and changing it to ash now. They're burning it. There it is. Today's story. Top story of Newsday. Trash talk, they're calling it.
When is this? Where is this? In Staten Island?
Brookhaven considers plans that would create ash.
Okay.
Trash talk. Did you ever hear of everything?
No.
This is like everything's media. We're talking about trash now. What does that mean?
We have to bury you and burn you.
Well, you know what? Maybe if anybody has anything that they don't want anyone to know about, go over to the landfill. Put it there because it's going to be burned.
We're going for a ride. We're going for a ride.
Hey, or if you're really
This
pissed
just
off,
might be the Greg show.
if you're really
Don't
pissed,
ask questions where she is,
if you're pissed off at
but she'll be in
somebody,
the air all around us watching us.
if you're pissed off about somebody that really did you dirty, take him for a ride.
Yeah, listen to it. Isn't that wonderful?
Give him a shot
Yeah,
and
okay.
throw him in the trash.
Wait, what are you having here?
This is why I was home all weekend. You see, this is what happens to me. I get bored.
Oh my
So
God.
I read so much stuff, and I got a kick out of it because I put humor into everything. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I cry, but most of the time I try to put humor into it. And,
Try to what?
put humor into everything.
Okay.
But on the serious note, we have some programs on Long Island for people that are
Right,
struggling.
before we do that,
Yes,
I just want to give some quick shout outs.
sure.
Denise, good morning, hon. I miss you, and I know I have to make it a point to come see you today. I mean, not today, tomorrow or Wednesday.
Is that
All right,
the
I will.
blonde lady?
The little lady. Yeah,
tell her I said hi.
yeah. She said hi. Okay.
Hi.
Kool-Aid, how are you, sweetie? Look, she wrote good afternoon. Kool-Aid, how are you, hon? I miss you, and I'm sorry we haven't had a chance to really talk. Celso, oh my God. Something really must have happened for him to be watching. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. Jennifer.
All the
Good
Jennifers.
morning, Jennifer. All the Jennifers.
We have so many.
Rosalie, Rosemary. I'm sorry the other day when you came by with Mickey, I wasn't here. So that means you have to make another trip. And Henry and Gina. Gina made this thing possible from Rescuing Families. Gina and Vinny. We had 2 great events. And before I talk about events, let me just say hello to everybody. Lillian, how are you? I know everybody's writing things in. I'm sorry. Lorraine, how are you? Lorraine, how you doing, sweetie? Dorothy, Debbie-Ann, Terry, McKittish, History. If I messed that up, I'm sorry. And good morning, Saba. How are you? How you doing?
Saba, hi.
Susan, my Susan Pinky. Joe LaLuna. Oh my God, what happened?
Whoa.
Another one. He must have just woke up or something.
Yeah,
He doesn't love me anymore. Greg, how are you? Donna and Michael Pelagro. Yeah, Pelagro and the residential.
Let me
artist.
tell you.
How are you, hon?
Every
Listen, I
day,
need another picture.
picture.
Just her and I right now. So look.
Yes, every day
okay.
another picture
All right,
from
sweetie.
the residential artist, all the way from Seattle. Okay, can
And
you believe this?
And today was Happy Souls Day. I didn't know that.
Oh, that
Thank
means
you, Kool-Aid. I appreciate that.
Cute.
Claudia, how are you, honey? And Tina, how you doing? And if I miss anybody, we'll get back to you. But I want to get into something, talking about,
Gina.
Gina, rescuing families. I got to tell you, this couple, these guys, when I tell you they donate their whole life,
Yes.
everything to help people
They
in
do.
need. And I thought I was bad, but I kind of met my match, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And she put me together with a guy named Andre. And if anybody remembers the station WLIR back in the day, we had a LIR kind of like reunion thing here. It was, everything was socially distanced, safe, this, and I got to tell you, Andre, you know how much I love you. And Alex was the DJ. And I thought Alex, he pulls up with all these CDs. Who the hell DJs with CDs now? And I got to tell you, he did a phenomenal job. Alex, I'll definitely hire you anytime.
Alex,
Definitely,
I haven't met you,
definitely.
so I'd like
Bob,
to meet
good morning. Bob D'Amato, good morning, babe.
you. Oh, guess who's coming?
Oh, my God.
Guess who's coming
And
Sunday?
Gregory Verso. Gregory, you know I love you. You know I love you, brother. You know I love you, too.
And Bob, thank you. He's singing for us Sunday.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yep, he's donating his time.
Oh, I love that. Anybody that donates their time, it's not even about the money thing, but so anyway, getting back to the other thing was, we had two events. We had two fundraising events, and we had Five Stone. Five Stone, they are an amazing band. They're going to be here Friday, I believe. If you missed them on Halloween, we had these contests and these costumes.
Wow, I saw the
Oh,
pictures.
wow.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Everybody
They were
looked great.
crazy. Of course, I was in my Batman one.
You
So it was
look
nothing, It
terrific.
wasn't anything to...
We took a nice picture. You look
have
good. I have us, but I don't look good. I got, some shit showing that I don't like.
Really? I have some shit showing. Okay.
I gotta make the
I was like,
picture. I gotta make.
This is what she always has showing.
I gotta.
all right?
I gotta make the picture a little smaller, and then
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
So you gotta
Hey,
zoom it in a little
The
bit.
truth is the truth.
Okay,
you
you gotta
know
zoom
what?
in.
What are you gonna do? But it did come out nice. You look like Batman. I mean,
Thank you.
you have the body. I mean, you have the length. You had it
Well,
all.
This woman the other day, she was here with one of Gina's friends. They said they're gonna make my costume next year.
Oh.
And what they want me to be is, now if you saw Aquaman,
Yeah.
all right, he's a Samoan actor, he's like The Rock, and he has like no shirt on. And I turned around, I said, at least I have a whole year to work out to try to look like that.
Yeah, well,
I was like, out of every man you pick or every costume, that's what you guys pick.
well, she looked great, Gina.
Oh yeah, she did.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw the
Yeah.
pictures. She
Oh,
looked
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, it
She
was.
really
I got to
did.
tell you something. I'm really proud of everybody that comes here and supports this club. And I know it's really, really hard out there, but I do have to say my staff. Listen, man, I
get it.
love you guys so much.
He's got some
I
staff.
love you guys. Don't ever leave me.
Let me
I
tell
swear,
you.
don't ever leave me.
Let me
I know
tell
I'm
you.
very
If they,
fortunate, and I don't like to say that because what happens is, you know what? Like my mother, I would say, Mom, how come you don't ever like compliment me? You know, ever. It doesn't matter. I'm the one always doing this, doing that, whatever. And she says, you know why? Like the old schools, the olden days, when they compliment you, which I never understood why they didn't. If they compliment you, you don't try as hard.
well, that's true. I had a boss
and not
like that.
not realizing that.
But
and,
that's
you know, you
true.
sit
But it
there,
sucks.
But
when
you know what? But and then it is true because when you really think about it, sometimes you turn around and you say to the guys, you know, you look at the way one kid is with another, and you see some kids are really, really good athletically, in other words, and then you'll see that they don't work as hard as the other kid, you know?
Well,
and so we're having just a
little technical.
difficulty for 1 second.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. Don't
But
give up
I
yet.
have
The
to.
screen-
Can I? They could hear me, right?
Yeah.
I would like to say that the staff here is unbelievable. I never saw people that loyal in my life. I had 100 employees at one time. Guess what? These people that work here, forget it. They will carry me to my car if I
That's
need
right.
them.
That's
And they'll
right.
take me home and shovel my stoop. I mean, they really
That's it.
great people.
No.
And I commend you
Yeah.
on your staff. I really do.
Yeah.
And I've worked with people. Trust me.
Yeah,
But I mean, not all people are bad. But I'm just saying, this staff is amazing.
Yeah, I'm very, very lucky.
You are blessed.
Michael, I'm giving you a shout out. How are you? Claudia, another one. Michael, Semper Fi. This guy's also a brother, Omega brother. And Claudia, how you doing, sweetie? I know I ended up, and Tina Savino Carbone, how are you, hon? I ended up, I don't know how I ended up wiping somebody out here by accident.
No, it's all
But it
right.
was great event, Andre and Alice. Okay, everybody's going to see you on Sunday. Wait a second, Sunday. What time are we doing this? On
Sunday, 1:00. Children of the April Rain. This
That's right.
wonderful lady, this little old
Lana.
lady, Lana. She's driving me a little
Cuckoo
crazy
for Cocoa Puffs.
this week, but we're going to have a reading of something that happened in the final days of the Vietnam War when military and civilians evacuated as many of the Vietnamese orphans that came here to, America. And it's the true story of these unsung 13 people. We're having a staged play here, hopefully, right here on the stage.
Mhm.
It's going to be social distance. We have Bob D'Amato singing 3 great songs that are part of it. I really read everything, and I can't believe what a beautiful play it is.
Right.
And Alana's this little frail lady, and she's in a walker, but she's like, all I want to do is say hi.
She's amazing.
We have
she really
people
is. She is.
that are going to be depicting. I can't even believe it. And today I'm meeting some of the people that are reading, and Greg and I are going to be hosting it, and we're very excited about it. All of a sudden I'm excited, but it is a lot
you
of
weren't
work.
excited before.
Well, now what's really happening? I'm like,
Yeah.
you and I are producing a little skit.
That's right.
That's the first
right.
for me.
That's right.
I never did it in my life.
There's a lot of things you never did before.
This is true.
Okay, again.
Well,
Here we
it's
go.
true. There's a lot of things I haven't done, but everybody come. It's a donation, thanks to Greg. Okay, we'll have some food. A lot of people donating food. Ed Speck from Next Home Realty
Oh, is that going to be there?
is sponsoring the food,
Oh, okay, great.
and then we're going to have desserts donated, and we're having a little drumming. Some students that are going to drum after it's all over, just while everybody are getting their food.
What do you mean?
A little drum circle.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
And
I
guess
like
who's
that.
doing it?
Who?
That nice lady that lives upstairs from me, the blonde lady you met.
Oh, is she?
She's a drummer. I just finally met
Yeah,
her.
she's a very sweet one. Yeah. I
And
remember
she's got
meeting her.
kids that she teaches. So they're going to come and drum. I don't know.
So
Maybe
you're
I'll
gonna-
learn
you'll
how to
Yeah,
drum.
maybe you'll drum.
Maybe not Sunday, but someday. You know me, I'm always into to learn something.
You're always into everything.
So, guess what? Sunday, November 8th, 1 p.m. Come memorialize this woman and the veterans. Veterans, come. Anybody have flags? Bring them like a little parade. What do you think? I think it's kind of cute.
It's going to be great.
It is. So that's happening Sunday. We're very excited about doing it. Anybody that would like to come, you
Yeah.
can send me an email. You can show up. You don't
Just show
expect-
up. Just show up. Have a good time.
And
You kidding me?
it's going to be very, very different.
And
Something.
again, I have to give naturally in Kiwanis, at the end of everything, we always have what they call happy dollars. So what you do is you give $1 or whatever you want to give, 10, 15, $20, whatever it is. I have a happy dollar for a very dear friend of mine. He had surgery, David Kumo. Really, really glad that you're recuperating. And I spoke to him yesterday. I'm gonna try and see him right after the show.
Oh, nice.
And he's a troop. He's really a trooper. He's taller than me, bigger than me. He's not better. Well, yeah, he is better looking than me. I'm sorry.
I
gotta
doubt
give him props.
that.
I got to give him props. Where
I don't
props are
think
due.
he's better looking
He's a
than you.
good-looking guy.
Well, I
Really
want to
is.
meet him
Really
then.
is. He's married. He's married.
Well, so what? It could be my friend.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a lot of friends.
Yeah. With benefits.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So.
Well, I hope he's better.
Yeah. No. He's doing a lot better. He's doing a lot better. Patty, how are you, love? She's sitting there. She refused to come on
Patty.
the show because she was worried about the way she looks.
And she looks great.
beautiful. She looks great. She really does.
So, Patty, thank
But-
you for coming.
Yes, Patty has Christine Caruso. I love you, honey. Where have you been? She was like the light of my life.
Of everything. I support LIJ Valley Stream, as you know.
Yes.
Mostly a lot of the stuff that we've been doing besides supporting our community hospital is to do a lot of testing in the community.
Really, which
We've
is
been doing a lot
huge.
for, your
Keep the
town
mic-
Hempstead's-
keep the mic-
Your town of Hempstead supervisor. We've done a lot for Cuomo to start out, and then the town of Hempstead supervisor, and now we're doing our flu shots have come around now.
Now, this is the first time that you guys have ever done this with
For the COVID, yes.
for the COVID,
Yeah,
right?
the COVID, because of course, the first time COVID, but
Right.
it's the first time we're supporting just the free testing. So we post a lot of it, we send it out, and we can, people have come out. We've gotten quite a few people to come out and get tested. The serology test, which is for the antibodies, and then also the testing for to see if you have currently have COVID. And so it helps you. If you know you have COVID, you test positive, you stay home, you quarantine, and you stop spreading.
That's great.
Stop passing it.
That's great.
So-
And,
So are you going to be giving the shots?
I am. If you
Are
show
you
up,
really?
get
if
the
you
hell
show up on
out.
Thursday. I'm not giving any COVID shots. I'm
Right.
not physically doing the shot, nor do I swab. But if you show up on Thursday, we're going to be doing a flu shot drive, and that'll be at the Green Acres Mall. And that's a first time ever drive through. You literally stick your arm out.
Are
we
you
take your
serious?
information, you drive through, and you keep going. Yeah, so
I like
That's
that. I like
terrific,
that.
though.
we're excited.
That is
Yeah,
terrific.
and so,
I like
like
that.
you, we do a lot of donation type things as well. So we're partnering with Island Harvest that
Yeah,
day
that's a
as
great
well to do a food
organization.
drive for Thanksgiving. So,
Great
So come down to
organization.
Green Acres Mall and bring your arm and
Bring
get
your
your flu
arm.
shots.
You know, I got to tell you something. I get a little nervous about doing shots because I remember one of the former doctors. His wife gave me a shot, and I'd say within like an hour or so, my face started swelling up, my hands. And
Was
so,
that a flu shot?
Yeah. So
Do you
that
have
was years
any
ago.
allergies or any?
No, not that I know of. I'm
That's phobia.
I'm allergic to the pains in the S's and
Right.
Oh, yeah,
You know.
for sure.
And allergic
Dust.
to
Like
the
me.
physical idea of the shot, maybe.
Well,
no,
you know.
I don't know what it was. It was just a bad reaction I had. I don't know, but
But I thank you for letting us promote it. Come down to in front of the Macy's men's store and get your shot. Everything is free. You don't need your card. You don't need anything. Just
Wow,
come
that's terrific.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know. I'm glad you stopped by.
down. Yeah, I missed
Say
you
hi
guys.
to all the gang, the doctors. We miss them.
I will,
Yeah.
and we'll have you in once we know what's happening. You know,
Great.
with Long
We're
Island and
looking
COVID.
forward to it.
And so we'll have you in 2021, and we'll do a fun
I
podcast
want to
from
see
our
that
place.
robotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That robotic.
Oh, sure. We could do it right with
yeah,
the robotic
that's
machine
what
right there.
I really, really.
I
want.
could just
That-
see Greg,
I'm
in
pretty
the
kidding me?
sure.
operating room,
I'm telling you, oh my
playing
god.
with the
pretty sure-
robotic arm.
Yep.
Right. I'm pretty
Only I
sure
don't want
Greg
him
is
to do it
gonna.
on me.
I'm pretty sure Greg is going to want to use the robotic machine. And,
Yeah.
And so we'll probably hook them
that
all
I'm
up.
definitely looking forward to.
Sure.
Definitely.
You know, I ran into someone that was a little negative the other day, and you know what I said? I have a new line. Life is stressful. Yes, deal with it, because you know
Love it.
what?
Wait, what did you just say?
Life is stressful.
Right.
Deal with it. I
Right.
told this person. This person was like negative. I'm like, you know what?
And you said that?
I said, deal with it.
You really said that?
Yes, I did.
Wow, I'm proud of you.
Because you know what? We all have issues.
Mhm.
Guess what?
Mhm,
Get out of town.
mhm.
Deal with it. Go with the program. Be positive.
Check this one out. Oh my God.
I'm telling you,
We got
this
a
is what
feeling
happens
You popping.
when I rested. I
And you don't
rested.
even smoke. You
I-
must have been smoking.
I know. I rested. I had soup, and I,
I think
was
I think
under the
you
blanket.
need to rest more.
This is true.
I was like, holy shit. Damn.
No, but it's true, isn't it? I mean, what do you think?
I agree. I think that's if you
Yeah, but
can't
Patty,
live
you're
with the
always, I'm
positive-
sorry, listen to me. You're always happy go lucky kind. You have that, you give that energy. And that, no, listen to me. And it is really, really hard to project that and constantly always have that. I mean, I try to as much as I can. I mean, the immediate people in the circle, you know, I don't hold back, you know, because I could just be myself. But it's always like a show you have to put on. You know, you never want to wear your heart on your sleeve, as they say, whatever.
I think I
And,
wear mine completely on my sleeve. And
You what?
So, yeah, I do. I think I wear it completely on my
Do you?
sleeve. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
but
pretty
you're
much-
really, you're
Look positive.
She was sitting here. She's sitting
Yeah.
here. All of a sudden, I saw her, and we were talking, and then I said, "Hon, I want you on the show." Hell no! What do you got in your mind? Boom, boom. She just got up and walked away. I was like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, she goes, "No."
No,
But
no.
you know what? I got to say thank you so much. And then she's helping us set up, and it was
Yeah,
you know what?
because you get
Not everybody
you get your
does
hands
things like
dirty.
that, you know,
This is another
everybody does
thing I
that.
always say.
Hey, it's
You know?
community connections.
Get
right?
your hands dirty,
Yeah.
guys, because when you get your hands dirty, you're in it.
That's
You're in it for the long haul, don't
yeah.
you think?
Yeah, I agree. That
So-
I agree.
But there's a new store in town. It's called Kate and Hale. It must be named after two people. And it's in Huntington and Port Jefferson.
Uh-huh.
And it's women that shop for the latest trends. So this is pretty popular. There's a whole article about these two women. And they're saying they're keeping ahead of the trends. And I bet they've got a lot of people going there because it's unique and it's different.
What's unique about it? The clothing? What is it?
Yeah, like
or
you
everything
know,
about it?
like me, like I'm like regular. You know, I always dress
No, you're
similar.
You're unique.
Well, I think I'm a little old fashioned. You know, I like all the old fashioned jewelry and all that. As a matter of fact, my daughter said when she saw my costume,
Uh-huh.
"What'd you do? Just go in your closet, Ma?"
Really?
Yeah, because I had 17 necklaces on, and I was a Gypsy Rose. And she said, "Oh, you didn't have to shop, Ma, did you?" That's what my daughter says. But she's right, because I have a lot of jewelry. But this place is more like for the trendy
Right.
kind of, you know, women that are whatever, you know, a little debonair, or
Whatever. I
younger,
love
sleek, thin. So Kate and Hale, the two great women that are doing it. And in this pandemic, opening a new store, that's tough.
Yeah, especially right now.
Yeah. And I give them credit. Don't you?
Yeah, definitely, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. I turned around. This weekend was crazy because I met so many people that I haven't seen. There was another club that closed down, and some people were angry because we didn't let them in because I have a limit and I'm not going to go over it. And some of my friends, I told them I'm really really sorry, but I need everything to go by the books, and I'm by the books, by the book, and it really really bothered me a lot. That my friend, I swear, he texted me like a really nasty text. I can't believe you wouldn't let me in. He had like 4 other people. We had reservations, and I'm not going to go over.
You can't.
Just
You'll
not.
lose it.
You know what? You turn around, you come in, and you do whatever it is, and God forbid they come in and they see more than what I'm supposed to. It's
You're
a
in
$5,000 fine for me. You know, it's not coming out of your budget. If you give me that 5, then okay, I'm willing to take it. You know, but I wouldn't
But
do it
you're
anyway.
right. And
But
everybody's
it's like,
doing
and they
that.
get so upset, and I'm like, well, you should have kept me here early. But you know, if you're my friend, you'll understand.
Absolutely.
You know what?
Absolutely.
It's just the
And
way
you know,
I
but
am.
he's not the only one. There are restaurants all over doing that right now.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. Unfortunately, hopefully this is going to change and we can blow the place up soon.
Yeah.
But until that, everybody has to
That's
pay
right.
attention. So you did what you had to do, Greg.
Yeah, but this is what I was talking about. It kind of bothers me sometimes.
Of course.
You know, because I'm too busy trying to make everybody happy.
Can't do
But
that
you
all the
can't,
time.
you know, yeah, it's true. You can't please everybody.
Well, let me
you
tell
know?
you, I learned a long time ago you can never please everyone. And
What
you
is it?
know, you can't please
Right,
everyone.
right.
And sometimes, you know what? When you're close enough and you're good friends, it really don't mean a shit thing. It
Sure.
just means, you know what? This was that, and this is now. That was then, this is now. That's life. Shit happens. And your friend wrote that song. Shit
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
So guess what?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Now, I want to tell everyone about a very good program, okay? If you are having trouble financially, which I'm sure a lot of people are. In today's Newsday on page A6, please for heat aid. Now, everybody needs heat this winter. There are 4 programs on Long Island. It's called Heating Help. There's a lot of programs. And you don't have to be embarrassed because guess what? Everybody needs a discount on the heat. The heat is expensive. Go to Newsday, look it up, or just Google Heating Help Newsday.
Yeah, but how does that work?
It depends on your income, but it also
All right.
depends on if you're out of work. So if you're out of work, which there are a lot of people out of work right now, you can get help. I just applied for a discount on my electric bill. Because guess what? I need the help. I'm not
that's it.
embarrassed.
No, but there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Right. But
You know?
many people don't know how to do this. Well, right now, kudos to Newsday because it's in the paper today. There are 5 programs on Long Island. Go and Google Heating Help Newsday. How do you like that?
I like that.
It's very, very good. And especially people that are, maybe widows that only have one income or
I also
you
need
know.
to let people know Toys for Tots. Guys, if you have stuff, please, you
Bring
can drop
it,
it off here. You know, pretty much everybody has my number anyway. Or just message G's and say you have toys and I'll meet you here. I'd really appreciate it. I mean, it's something that's really, really important. So
Well, we
if you do
definitely
have
have to do a
toys, and
drive
like I
for
said,
that.
we have things going on Thursday. We have our karaoke thing that we do. Everything's safe distance. We have a whole shield thing. We have the covered mics. We have the wipes, everything like that.
Oh,
So
yeah, they
when you
do.
come and you see, you'll really, really be happy with it.
Karaoke's fun,
But
guys.
by all means, you should come down. Please drop off some toys because there are a lot of families, a lot of kids that don't have, and that are not as fortunate as we are, you know, to have toys and stuff.
And
So,
we're very
know.
happy to be doing that. 'Cause
Yeah.
Breakfast Club will help out with that too. When we have our meetings, we'll have
Right.
people bring toys for the next 2 months. So, but how do you like this new gal? Well, I don't know what to say.
Well.
She's a gal or whatever, but
transgender.
This gal runs a big company. She has 100 employees. She's a CEO. She is guiding her company by coming out in front of her employees that she's transgender. She's building more camaraderie
Right.
with all her employees and explaining it. Look at this beautiful picture of her
Yeah.
in the paper. and she's a plus size woman. You know what? I give her credit.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah.
there's a woman we have to talk about now. But this Thursday, I have my friend's daughter, Horace. His daughter's going to come on the show, and she's, I think she's 17. She's a sweetheart, and she could, excuse me, and she could sing. And I wanted to come on the show to sing. And her mom, she's a plus size model.
Oh, okay.
So I definitely want you to meet her. And
Yeah.
talk to her.
So she is she in bold or no?
No, I want her to be in bold.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, if
That's
you can.
no problem.
Yeah,
That's
she's
easy.
amazing. The whole family's amazing. I love food, and
Yeah.
everybody that makes me food, you know that.
Yeah.
And people, I don't know. People, the only thing I don't like is tripe. You know, that's the only thing I
Yeah.
don't like,
Well.
tripe. Yeah. If West Indies makes something called an oxtail, okay, and this oxtail that they made it, and it falls right off the bone. Now, if you look at it, it doesn't look like it. It's just like a meat on whatever, you know. But people, for the thought of it of oxtail, like, oh my god. But if I take it and I take the meat off and just present it, it would be like more of a stew. And I mentioned to her that if her mom could make something, because they're doing something where they're making dinners for people. They're going to have a big event.
Oh,
I don't
how
remember the date.
nice.
It's coming up. I'll let everybody know. And she, I said, wow, I said, Mom can make oxtail or jerk chicken and things like that. I love food that's spicy. I love Indian food. And so the mother said, yeah. She goes, sure. All of a sudden, she says, oh, by the way, we're dropping it off for you. When they dropped it off for me, I thought it was a plate of food. She made me a tray. When I tell you
Wow.
a tray, I would forget it.
You're in heaven.
Oh my God.
I never made him a
that
tray.
was to die for. I mean, I ate it all in like a day and a half.
I
but
didn't make you a tray.
You're
I know.
fired.
I
Okay.
know. Look.
Kathy, hello, Kathy. I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you. Jacqueline, how are you? Kathy, you're right, Valentina. What does she write about? She's not right about anything.
I write.
Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
thank you. I like to hear I'm right. I love to hear I'm right. I'm not going to tell you the other thing that happened today. I'm not breaking this up. I got an email today. Look at how many pages from somebody.
Is that an ex-boyfriend?
Guess what it's about?
What?
3 pages long. A dog. They want my help with their dog.
What are
Because
you talking about? What are you going to do? What are you,
they think I could do things. Okay.
okay.
So they got to see, look at this, 4 pages long. Their dog, they adopted a dog. Then the girl got sick. She has no leg. I mean, they find me, these people. Okay. They want me to help them get their dog back from the place that they adopted it from because they took it away from her because she got sick and she
Right.
couldn't care for the dog for one day. So now this is all I have to work with. How am I going to help
That's a
them?
lot,
I'm not
to
even
tell
a
you the
dog
truth.
lover. But, I'm already looking into it.
All right. Well, that's good. You know that.
What am I going to
Debbie
do?
Maloney,
Say
how
no?
are you, sweetie? What
Can't
did you
say
think
no.
about that? And then Severa Labita.
Wow.
I don't
That's
know.
a name.
I don't know if it's coming out right, but
La Vida.
all right. Okay. Next.
What's that thing? La Vida
Yeah.
something? What's it
La
called?
Vida Loco, whatever.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that.
They used to do that
that
in the
song, yeah.
newspaper where I worked. The
Yeah.
guys.
And
the
Joe, my
Spanish
brother
guys.
Joe, how are you, buddy?
Joe.
And Phil, listen, I didn't even recognize Phil and Christine. They were in costume. They were the Riddler and Catwoman.
I saw the
He says to me, he goes,
pictures.
hey, what's up? And I go, hey, what's up, buddy? Good costume. And I walk away, not realizing it's Phil. And and he almost won. He almost won. It was the costume, and it was a
Who
woman.
won actually?
The one with the Christmas.
The Christmas decorations?
Yes, the one. I don't remember her name. It was Gina's friend, and she made this thing, and she was like a Christmas tree, all wrapped up.
Whoa.
I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how she did it, but
Wow.
Steve Medina, how are you, buddy? Thanks for watching. And Jennifer Kinzaneri.
Love her.
First, I have to say I love her mother. Her mother
I don't know her
is
mother.
amazing. I have to say that her mother is amazing. She'll turn around and she says, you come by and see my mother. You never come by to see me. I mean, I do. Well, I mean, you work here. I see you here. But her mother is such a sweetheart. She's about 5 foot. Her, I'd love to pick her up and put her in my pocket and carry her everywhere.
I'd love
She's
to meet
such a
her.
sweetheart. No,
Sounds
she
like
really
it.
is such a sweetheart. And thank you so much for all the work and all the help you do. I have a dear friend, Enza Brandy, and she has a law firm. She has a beautiful daughter. She's a hard worker. She's been in practice for about 26 years, I think. She's located at 33 Walt Whitman Road. Isn't that by the
Shopping center.
shopping
110.
center? Yeah,
Yeah,
110.
110.
And she does commercial litigation, surrogate court litigation, personal injury, labor law 240, real estate. She does everything. And you're talking about someone that really works hard like the way we do, and the passion and the love that she has trying to help people. It's amazing. It really is. And
Wow.
I got to say, I'm very proud of you, hon. And thanks for the advice and the future advice and the future work you're going to do for me that you don't even know about.
Wow.
So
That sounds
no,
interesting.
No, but she's a sweetheart. And I want to thank you for like I said, I spoke to her the other day and she helped me and saved me, a few bucks.
Good.
So, Kathy Florio, how are you, hon? And other than that, let me see if I had anybody. Did I miss anything at all? I'm
might
not
have.
sure if I did.
Might have missed them.
No, I pretty much covered almost everybody.
Yeah, well,
You know,
I'm
yeah.
congratulations on such a great weekend.
Yeah, no, I got to tell you, I was worried, because sometimes when people drink, people don't necessarily
Well,
follow the rules.
let me tell you, I found
And-
out a lot about
And I got
that
to tell
lately.
you one thing: when it comes to here, I don't want to lose this place because you just choose not to wear
No,
your mask.
you're right.
You know what I mean?
Let
You
me
put
tell
other
you.
lives in danger, and it's
Not only
gonna have
that,
So,
people,
you
when
know what? If
people
you're my
drink,
friend,
shit
you'll understand.
happens. In plain English.
Mariano, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah.
So,
And
but other than that, this weekend, we have Five Stone this weekend. Yeah, November 6th. Yeah, we have,
Friday?
And yeah, Friday. So, who's Saturday? Do we have anybody Saturday?
I think
think
I saw
everybody said
something.
it.
I
Did
saw
you?
something, but
I
I don't
don't
know who it is.
But anyway, we'll
I
talk
saw
about that on
something.
Thursday.
Yeah, yeah.
But thank
And,
you so much for everything. Thank you for coming off our show.
Patty,
Not on our
thank
show, but
you.
off, Patty.
Say
You
hi
know.
to David.
You're
Yeah.
very welcome. It's always a pleasure to see you guys again.
Yeah, we
I
have.
will.
We love having you here.
You know,
And
isn't it like on the talk shows you always have, like they're always talking to.
the people at
Yeah,
well, I
you
was
know
gonna.
what
I
I
had
mean?
an idea for today, but it's too late.
Okay.
Tomorrow maybe. I was thinking because we didn't have a lot of guests today that I would tell people call in and we'll put you on the short mic and ask a question. Is that a good idea? No. Okay, whatever. I thought it was.
Okay.
No, all right. I thought it might be. What
Anyway.
the hell? Hey, sometimes
Oral
I have
Bureau,
good
I want to thank
ideas.
you guys, sponsors. Thank you so much as a sponsor.
And Thursday we have an announcement being made from Tranquility Spa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
That chick's
Thursday
pregnant again.
they're coming on, and we have a nice program that they're going to be rolling out.
Yeah.
Another
yeah.
program.
I love that. Ed's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
So,
yeah.
guys, thank you so much. And we will see you on Thursday at 5 p.m. And it's a
It's a wrap.